Hi, this is Stefan Swanepoel, and it is the summer of 2020. In 2019, our industry did $1.65 trillion of residential real estate sales, which makes us just about 8% of the GDP of the country. This is a very large and extensive industry, and encompasses in total, a couple of million licensed agents, mortgage people, escrow people, businesses of all kinds. And what we've tried to do here at T360 is we've tried to take a holistic view at our entire residential real estate brokerage industry. We've tried to identify who are the leaders, the men and the women, the companies, the holding companies, the franchises, the independents, the associations, the nonprofits, the MLSs, the tech vendors. We've tried to take a holistic view at the total space and say, who are those companies that in 2019 excelled? The people, the businesses, the companies, the associations, and try and put together for you and for me, mainly for me probably, because I love statistics, I love numbers, I love facts. I love the objectivity of information being used as a tool when you're writing business plans. You want to do a merger, you want to do an acquisition, you're expanding, you're growing, you're writing a vision, you're doing a presentation, you want to write an article. You need to make sure that when you reference something, you're using the right information. You're using the most accurate, objective, neutral information that's available. And to that extent, T360 is proud to say to you that with immediate effect, we are combining some of our previous publications, things that the Mega 1000 and the SP 200 and our tech reports, we're putting those all together. And in the summer of 2020, we're releasing the Real Estate Almanac. This is a new staple product to our T3 lineup. You already know things like the Swanepoel Trends Report. Well, this is the next one that you have to get. Two major publications. One that every year identifies the trends, and one that every year identifies all of the most significant, influential, powerful, large, extensive companies and people that shape the world which we live in, the world which we love. To all of you that made it, our best calculation, that if we look at the people, the CEOs, the businesses, everything, it looks like there's about 2,258 of you in this publication. And we've put you in multiple categories, from executives, leaders, associations, MLSs, tech vendors, holding companies, private companies, public companies, enterprises, networks, brokerage companies, by transaction, boy, guys, this is a lot. And this is the one book that I know I'm going to keep on my table, because every time I write something, I want to know where it fits into the big picture. This is the big picture. And we're going to bring you this every year so that you can have a reference guide, a compendium, something to frame everything you do. It's not the most important thing to be in this book. These aren't the only people that matter or the only companies that matter. Of course, there are thousands of others. Our best guess is 86,000 brokerage companies. We know that NAR is 1.4 million members. We know that the total licensees is probably 2.5 million. If you try and add everything else, we're literally talking millions and millions. It's impossible to create a book with millions and millions. That would be, the yellow pages, the white pages. This is the first attempt that I know that anybody in our industry has ever done to put together the most comprehensive snapshot of what happened in 1 year, 2019. And you can actually, when you compare some of these numbers to previous years, you actually see how some of the new business models, how some of the mergers and acquisitions, some of how the funding and the growth actually took place. You can actually see it in the numbers. And we will try with analysis on the left-hand side of many pages. We'll give you some extra tables and charts and insights, which the T3 team looked at the data and said, what does it mean? Where is it going to? How can I use this? And we try to give you some additional, let me just call it snippets, tidbits of information, value-added interpretation. Stats can be boring. Stats can be a very powerful tool to introduce you to the knowledge you need to take great decisions. So to all of you that are in here, you'll all be getting a complimentary copy from T360. If we listed your company, if we listed you, if you're in here, the CEO of the company or the individual we listed will get a complimentary copy, and we will be sending those out towards the end of June. Look forward to this copy. It's a monster. I think it's about a 3-pounder. So it's T3's baby of 2020. We cherish it very, very much, and we hope you enjoy it as much as we can, or we do, and that you have a wonderful 2020 and a successful 2021. From T3 to all of you, congratulations, thank you, and take care.